What is going on, stream? It is the 16th of November 2025, man. I'm not sure what's going on with the autofocus. It doesn't seem to like me too much today. Or when does it ever like me? There we go. We look a whole lot better. But guys, I think it's been at least 2 days, possibly 3, since I last went live or even posted any content. Honestly, guys, I just been running around town, and guys, after how long has it been? Over 6 years. I'm actually working an IRL job again. Bit of a casual thing, you know. Yeah, to kind of supplement the YouTube and, you know, for some extra pocket change. But it's really nice, man. I'll be working at a video game store, so that's really interesting. I get to you know, be around games all day. But we are back, and we're playing The Crew. I've been meaning to get back onto this game. And when I load in, man, I actually do have an interesting story for you guys. Well, I say interesting, but it's pretty stupid. It's a pretty stupid story. Oh man, but The Crew is one fat game. We only played 3 hours of it last time, and the game's massive. They have it's so much shit you gotta do in it, but for some odd reason, it's oddly enjoyable. It's like a lot of the missions are really goofy. Like, you know, you can either play as the police or run away from the police. Street races, story missions. I mean, there's a shit ton of stuff to do. And I have extended the Let's Plays by 1 hour, so we'll be streaming for a few hours here tonight. We got Nick Paul in the stream, man. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. I just started live. You're the first person in here. How you doing? I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. I haven't been live here for a couple days. Just been running around town. I believe it is... It has to be 9 PM over there, no? I get a thumbs up from every nationality. Hell yeah, let's do it. All right, Nick Paul, man. We're just playing The Crew today, man. I'm not sure if you heard about this game. It's a racing game. I hope you enjoyed the show, man. All I ask stream is if you guys enjoy it, give it a like, give it a sub, become a member if you want to, and it's gonna be a good time. I'm not sure how many parts we're gonna have to do. I only really care about finishing off the main story. So I don't know, maybe 5, 6 parts. We'll see. I was close. I was close. Gotta give me credit, man. I was close. I thought Texas was like 13 hours behind. Or maybe you're on holiday right now, and the time's different. But I always remember Texas being like 13 hours behind. Because when I do the math, that's 14 hours now, is it? That's 14 hours. Either way, Nick, man, I hope you enjoyed the show, man. I'm glad to have you here, man. We gotta play some games sometime again. I remember we played Fortnite the one time, but we didn't get to play much. We gotta run it back. And listen, man, if racing games aren't your cup of tea, guys, my latest video, we play Happy Wheels. I'm not sure if you guys have played. Happy Wheels. It's a really fun Flash game. It's free. You can play it on your phone and on your PC. It's a really fun video. And in my next stream, I will be playing that new Simpsons update for Fortnite. I just been absent the past few days. Alright, so let's turn off the music. Let's get this game started. Okay, how do I open this up again? Gotta go TC launcher. Yeah, because you guys can't play this game legitimately anymore. I mean, I have it. I bought it on Steam. But, like, you can't just play it from, like, loading up the game. I was like, for a sec, I'm just like, what's going on here? And we will be playing with our controller here tonight, guys. I mean, I prefer keyboard, but I don't know, some games just really want you to use controller. So it's alright. It's kind of fun to bring out the controller every now and then. To bust out the controller, you know. I think the only time I'm adamant about not using the controller if I'm playing like a shooter game, like third person or first person, then I'd always want to use the keyboard. But if it's a racing game, I mean, who gives a shit? Let's be real. It's just the peripheral. Okay, I hope I've done this right. Let me bring all this stuff into the other screen. Okay, it always takes like 2 minutes to boot up, but it is booting up. It's not my PC, it's just, you know, because this game has a weird startup. Yep, there it is. I think because it has to go through the client, then it needs to go through the game, and I don't know, maybe it's selling all my data to China. No, I'm good. I think it's just a joke. Alright, let me just connect this to game capture real quick. Crew. Please don't crash. Okay, what is going on? There it is. I was like, I swear it worked the last time. Alright guys, we're good to go. Let me just take a sip of coffee and let's get the show started. Alright guys, the moment of truth. I'll explain once we get into the game. Okay, we good, we good. Obviously, I don't think those are real people, but they just kind of like the NPCs. They drive around you. We are back.
I killed her.
Stone cold. With the V2 out of the game, we can start claiming territory for Detroit. Check your map for races, records to break, any way you can kick some St. Louis ass.
All right, I had a funny story to share. So funny enough, guys, when I changed my name of the save at the end of the last part, it completely erased my entire save file. So for like hold on, let me. How do I access the map again? Is it here? Oh no, that, okay. I think it was just like way too zoomed in. Let's start off a big way. Earth War. So essentially what happened was, yeah, I changed the save file. And I was like, you know what, change the name of the save file, shouldn't do anything, right? And it completely wiped my entire save. And I was in disbelief. I was like, all that content down the drain. But luckily enough, I think it was that same night or the next night, I got it all back. Because I do really enjoy playing this game. You know, it is a really like therapeutic kind of game to play when you think about it. You're just doing all these like I mean, some of them are difficult for sure, but like a lot of them are like pretty casual kind of racing missions and stuff. So I you know, at first I was a bit bogged down with like all the tutorials, you know, do this, do that, go here, go there. But now I've really come to love the game. And I can see why a lot of people liked it.
We got reports of a mobile felon in the area.
Understood.
I forgot the brakes are shit in this game. Well, maybe I need to improve my brakes in my car.
Listen, we gotta strike fast.
The plan?
Check it out. It's a street race at this location. The sooner Detroit starts taking scouts, the better.
What's on the table?
Your rep and your turf.
Bring it.
Burn these fools up. Earn some rep in Detroit.
I know most racing games like start you off at the free counter, and then want you to get like a starter.
You are rubbing their faces into that black top.
But with this, it always starts you like, as soon as you start the race, your engine's already going.
No time to lose, boy.
Oh shit. Okay, it's been a while since I played this. Did it get back into the swing of things? Fuck, dude. Wow, I think I might have to redo this one. Alright, but let's not give up right away. Yeah, I just don't play racing games too much, you know? But I really want to get better at them. And last time I said I'll figure out the whole keyboard situation, but I think I'm only really adamant about playing keyboard if I'm playing a first-person shooter or, you know, even a third-person shooter, like anything, you know, to do with aim. For this game, you know, it's a racing game. You go left, right, you drift. There's not much to it. I'm sure there's like, you know, it's like CS, man. There's like, you know, it's an onion, you know. There's layers to this shit, but
Lap 2, bruh. Make it count.
all right.
They sucking your fumes, boy. Keep it up, dog.
All I gotta do is keep this up. Racing a bit dirty there, but I gotta get this stopped. Got these like little shortcuts you can take. Some of them a bit risky. Alright, we should be almost at the finish line now. I wonder how long it's gonna take us to get like the tattoo ink, as they call it. Is it really gonna take us a whole campaign? I doubt it.
Put down, bro. Final stretch.
We'll go from like a V2 to a V3 or V4. We did it. Ooh, gold. I also do have an announcement to share for you guys. Well, not really an announcement, but for this game. I will be taking this Nissan to the end of the game. I feel like that's something really satisfying. Take a starter vehicle and just like fully max the shit out of it, you know? Turn it into the ultimate car. And I'm so used to this car that I just don't see myself grabbing a Lambo, grabbing someone else. Listen, if I eventually get bored, sure, I'll grab one of those stuff. You know, eventually I will start buying some cars, but I think as far as like the main story, I think I want to use this Nissan. Because Lambos, Ferraris are nice, but you know, it's cool taking like an ordinary car or just like maxing the shit out of it, making it like the coolest thing ever. Yo, okay, what's going on, man? Postal 2, man. That's a pretty violent game. I need therapy after that one.
I see you around here again. I'll take a lot more than your territory. Get me?
Oh, we're friendly. Beep your horn 3 times? How do I beep my horn? Like that's photo mode. Which button actually is beeping? I'm surprised I don't know that yet. Okay, key mapping. Horn is so okay, because I gotta press down on the analog stick. Okay, I'm gonna start doing that now. What have you been up to, man? What do we got next? Okay, looks like we got a or I can just enter. Let's have a look at the bikes. This game has bikes. I think I saw it last time. But my save file got wiped, so. They gotta have like a proper motorcycle in there, surely. But I think these are just motorbikes. I'm sure they have it. It mostly focuses on like regular cars, but yeah. They are like exotic vehicles in there. I don't know, should I buy something? Everything's kind of like out of my price range, unfortunately. We're still on the come up phase. Sorry about the mouse. There's always just an epic cutscene just for like leaving the garage. And ironically, it always like lasts like a 4 minute. It's just like, let me leave. Doesn't need to be all epic. Level 30. Okay, and we need a different like car type as well. Remember the start of the game with the way we had to like follow the blinking light? I think that's what these antennas are. But we don't have anything down here just yet. Eventually. You know, it takes us further and further out of the country. Did I miss that that event? The Little Italy one? It looks like I did. Apparently it was only going for like 2 days. It kept saying do free drive stuff, and I've done like tons of like missions and stuff, and then like nothing. It never went up. It must be possibly like a bug or something. I'm sure they'll sort it out. You can't always fast travel, but you know, especially if like you're going over like to like some sort of gray area. But you know, sometimes it is nice to just take a drive and just, you know, talk about shit. So I've changed the kind of way I know I've changed the way I've kind of done Let's Plays, but last time I think I only did 3 hours. Tonight we're gonna try to do 4. Gonna stream for like 4 hours. Ideally, man, it would be great to stream every 9 hours and stuff, but yeah, to post something every 9 hours, but that's just not too realistic. You know, a few hours in every 12 hours. You guys see that light? That's what I was talking about. I'm actually gonna chase it down. As I said, man, our end game is to complete the campaign. You know, however long that takes. We've got time to do a whole bunch of side shit. Third hot rod found. I never found any in the last stream, but when I was playing offline, you know, catching up to my previous save, I did find a couple of those. I think that's one of those cars you kind of like unlock, you know. I mean, this car still has like a long ways to go, but like from like initially receiving it to now, like it's definitely gotten better. You can definitely like speedrun the process, get yourself a Lambo and stuff. you know, a nice and those cars are nice, you know. I love the way Lambos look and stuff, but I like things that are a bit more subtle. I mean, would you guys agree? Like the like it Need for Speed Most Wanted, like that BMW. And the front cover's like the coolest car in the game. I'm not sure if that's better. Let's go. And whenever you do upgrade like a certain part of your vehicle, it always like does a fade to black, so you can kind of pretend that you put it on your car, but we know no time has really passed. Get out the damn way. Oh no, I'm gonna fail this one. Oh, I thought we got silver at least. Because I saw gold. And you know, when you don't get shit, I never knew the waypoint goes up in the air, but maybe I've forgotten. But when you don't get shit, you know, you don't get that fade to black. It's only when you like upgrade a part of your car. Iron Clash Dash. I don't know if any of these missions are important, but I'll do missions, man. You know, for Ubisoft games, man, they'll put side missions after side mission after side mission.
Yo, check it. I got an idea. Ironclads have this local run, right? It's like their holy gig. No outsiders have taken the record.
Let me guess.
You got it. Get over there and own it.
So, run this route past me again?
They call this the Ironclad Dash. It's a legendary raid route around here. Smash the St. Louis 510's record and earn some props with Detroit. Break these chumps record.
Oh, it's another one of these. Okay, so this one's just like racing. And it's like, how does any of this kind of make sense in real life? It's like, I get straight racing, but like, oh yeah, man, do this race that my friend did one time. I get you gotta make missions in racing games, but I feel like you could be more creative than that. And of course there's planes flying by as soon as I start driving. I'm not complaining, it's cool, but I think it's because I get too immersed in video games. I try to imagine myself in the world.
Oh man, you're so close.
Now I'm usually like, whenever I play a game, I'm like, you know, I get some games are really goofy and you gotta suspend your disbelief, but like, especially a game that tries to take it so seriously like this, you're just like, what are we doing here? Like, I'm playing a Sonic game, of course I know he's gonna go lightning speed, but I'm playing a racing game, you know, with like realistic graphics, like, I mean, it's a goofy game. This is also a goofy game. You guys will see why. It just keeps getting better and better, man. It's like why switch car, man? Especially when you upgrade this shit a shit ton. And that McLaren you buy is just gonna like slam on every like corner every time you try to drift.
That's how it's done. You breaking that record sends a clear message. The Detroit 510s is taking over St. Louis.
Looks like you're gaining a reputation. A dirt spec tuner in New York has reached out over the 510 net. You can get your cars tuned there anytime. But you might want to finish up around here before you get a new spec. Dirt spec cars are modified for strength and versatility, and are perfect for racing on mixed terrain. Ideal for when you don't know what's coming. Dirt spec excels everywhere you can't trust the road surface.
I assumed I unlocked this when I left my save, but I guess not. Okay, so he wants me to go all the way there. You want to go all the way to New York? Okay, you know what? I think we go on the trip, just so we can get that fast travel, and then we can visit New York whenever we like. But man, is this gonna be a long ass trip. I think it'll be worth it though, because we'll get to like get more of the map unlocked.
Zoe, you got that St. Louis V2 into witness protection yet?
Maybe. Why do you care so much about this chick?
Because I don't like blood on my hands. Why?
Just trying to keep you alive. Her new ID's in the pipeline.
Legit 32 KMs, man. Alright, we gotta have some fucking good stories. But let me show you how goofy this game is, as I mentioned. I think if I hit a tree. Oh.
All units in the area be advised. Reckless driver spotted. Pursue and apprehend.
Roger that.
Who's the cops?
Dude, what the fuck?
Control. Suspect's not stopping.
Dude, I legit got fucking wedged.
Additional units just seconds.
Dispatch, suspect's been arrested. Send pickup.
Are you fucking kidding me? Bro, what? Bro, how'd I get wedged in there so deeply? Oh, me, man. That has to be the most embarrassing way to get caught, too. Wow. Okay, that's definitely a clip. Did I lose all my money? No, I'm good. I'm good. Thankfully, I didn't lose all my money. I was just like, I wanted to hit a tree for like a demonstration, and then like I just got stuck between the car. Oh, watch this, guys. I wanted to show you guys how goofy this game is. And then it just flies over to oblivion. You know what this game is? It's one of those like PS2, you know, original Xbox kind of racing games, but in an online only kind of thing. Also, my mouse keeps coming on my screen. I lost the waypoint now. When I got caught, I lost the waypoint. I am level 10 now. we're good, we're good. Froze there for like a little bit. I want to get the drift unlocked. And I also want to have a quicker way to get to New York. But the way this game marketed itself is that it has a whole USA. Like, it has literally a whole USA
All units be on the lookout
as
for
its
a
map.
reckless driver.
I'll show you guys.
More intel as it comes in.
Literally a whole of USA that you can travel. And to showcase this, man, it really has you travel. Like, you gotta like drive long distances. I'm playing it offline, but when this game actually had servers open by Ubisoft, it was an online-only game. I'm not sure if it actually had microtransactions. I'm not sure why you would have an always online game, but just like, I know it had DLC. But as far as microtransactions, I'm not too sure. Alright, my internet doesn't seem to be too good today, unfortunately. Look how fast we're going these days, man. Yo, we really upgraded this car. Surprised I didn't hit any single one. Wait a second. Yeah, I was like, what? I assumed it meant like 30 k's the whole way, but it kept saying, it said I had like a 1k left, and I'm just like, I swear we didn't drive to New York that quick. Oh fuck. Okay, wedged again. I only recently got my license, but the idea of driving like from state to state sounds really exhausting. I love driving though, but I don't really like driving like a whole day, you know. I don't love it that much. Then having to show your passport, where they gotta check your car. The whole ordeal. I think you gotta pay to enter like a different state, or do you gotta like to show your ID? I'm not familiar. Obviously, I've never done it before. I've definitely like been in a plane, but going cross border, I mean, I guess I have in Eastern Europe, and you did have to pay money for that. But in a Western country, I'm not sure. You still gotta pay. Probably do. You know, you gotta get taxed on like everything. Your fingernails too long, man, get taxed. Your hair too ugly, get taxed. You know? You hear my feelings, get taxed. You know what I say? Get fucked. Trust me, guys. It's probably boring a bit now, but like it is worth the hassle. I mean, you essentially gotta do this. You gotta like literally drive across the whole country. That's just part of the game. Sure, you can fast travel, but you can't fast travel unless you've unlocked that area. So we're putting in the hard work now, that things will get easier for us later down the line. I'm guessing by the 4th or 5th part, if we even get that far. I'm not sure how long the main campaign is, but we could probably just fast travel to like each of the states and not have to drive across. I'm not seeing any of these like fake AI drivers.
A vehicle has been spotted recklessly endangering others at location on your screen. No additional info at this time. That's fool.
Alright, I should probably put any cars here. And I think once we got the dirt, we can pretty much just go... I'm not sure exactly what we can do with it. I mean, obviously, you know, obviously you can ride in the forest and stuff, but I wonder how that's gonna work. How that's gonna be like, what that's gonna be like. The crew app, is that talking about in the game or like an actual like crew app? No, at Ubisoft? There probably is a crew app. You remember back in like the early, like the mid 2010s when like some games just had an app? Like it's like play this game set in the 18th century, but it has an app as well. But like, you know, that was like the coolest thing, you know. And this is one of like the first major like online kind of, you know, kind of like online only kind of games come out. Around that time. Probably the biggest of 2014. Cool police officer, man. I think I gotta drive the opposite direction to do that one. I'm trying to get to New York. Let's see if the police officer has any an issue with me speeding. No. Of course not. But the year is 2025 and GTA 6 is soon upon us. I heard that game's actually gonna have like fucking like the cops will if you drive or speed, like the cops will get you. I wonder how that's gonna work in a video game. Everyone's gonna become like that meme, you know, when like, you know, when you listen to the radio just driving, you know, pretend to follow the road rules in a GTA game. I'm currently playing as I'm let's playing this. I'm currently also let's playing San Andreas. I remember sometime just grabbing one of those games, just turning on the radio, and just trying to drive like a regular pedestrian. You know, not trying to do anything too crazy. Or even like, you know, trying to speed through cars, so like in the middle. Or listen to the radio. I remember I used to do that. Finally, we're here. We're in New York. Is this the Bronx? I don't know much about New York. Or is this Queens? Bro, the brakes are so shit on this car. Like I'm braking like way down that road. Maybe there's another button I gotta press to like make it more effective. Yeah, sorry about the mouse. It just keeps bringing the mouse to the middle of the screen. Paid by Zoe? Yeah. Wonder how the car's gonna look like. I love these cutscenes, man. Whenever you upgrade something. Oh, that looks sick. And the cool thing, the smart thing about this game is you have like the base car, then you have so many versions of that same car. You know, like we're using the street version. Now you got the dirt version. And there's more like the more ways you can like tune your car and turn it into something else. No, we don't want to put anything. I'm not sure what it looked like before. I wish there was like a comparison. You can kind of see what it looked like before. I don't know, man. I don't really. I never was one of those guys for like carbon fiber. I think I'm good though. And I'll show you another cool thing about this game. When did I put carbon fiber on my fucking sides?
For now, you can choose from 2 510 factions. The Wolves based in the Midwest, or the Eagles out of the East Coast. You'll be able to choose a different faction as more become available. Or stick with your initial choice.
Wait, so there's another faction I gotta pay attention to?
To cement your rep on the global scene, you need to join one of the 5 regional 510 factions. You can represent your faction in PvE and PvP missions and events. Completing these missions and events earns reputation for your faction and for yourself. The better your performance and the higher your rep, the higher your daily salary.
I don't know what the distinction between all of these are besides the animals at the front. Wolves, eagles, crocodiles, snakes, or bears. Honestly, and because I'm Eastern European, and just because like I feel like it's probably cool. Let's go bears. Go bears. Oh, I can't do bears. But she said we can do like missions for all of them though. Okay, so we only have 2 options. Wolves and eagles. Let's go wolves.
Your new faction's giving you some crew credits to get you started. You could blow it all now, or save up for a kick-ass new ride. Your choice.
Well, okay, they just give us 100k just for joining the gang. All right. Yeah, and I guess everybody's gonna join like a street racing gang now. But it's only like you can only it's a different form of currency, if you will. A PvP lobby. I wonder how a PvP lobby would work in a an offline only game. You might honestly just break my you might break. I hope it doesn't break the game. We'll check it out. I'm getting so annoyed by my my mouse to keep showing up. But what I wanted to show you guys is that when I pull out my phone, I can go to the mobile garage. And you see all the ones in red. Actually, the first three, the Nissan. It's like different versions of my Nissan. We've got the full stock, which is the base version, the street, and the dirt. And it looks like there's another 6 more versions we gotta unlock. So we can just kind of alternate between all 3. I think it might need me to put on dirt. Oh shit. I forgot I gotta turn off copyrighted sounds. I'm so getting copyrighted. I don't know about... We'll save for now. Let's keep it at user radio and not change it. Oh, dude, I had music playing like the whole time. Bro, this is the same Nissan from the start of the game, bro. It's come a long way. I don't agree with the carbon fiber though. Private. Is it just gonna be me? We're doing a test right now. I'm joining a PvP lobby. I'm good. Yeah, okay. You can't really play it. You can enter a lobby, but you know. Oh. Actually, I unselected the game. Yeah, so we can't really do any of those ones, unfortunately. So there's like a big chunk of the game that you just can't do. I'm not sure if this game ever had split screen. Probably not. I guess that's another thing. I think that's one thing we can take off. We don't have to do any of that. I just hope the campaign is playable from like start to end. Pretty sure that the campaign, you don't need any other players for it. But they still kind of like encourage you to get involved into like the world. I can boost for longer on a drive vehicle. Yeah, I stuffed that one up a bit. But there you go, guys. Oh, we're in Brooklyn, are we? Brooklyn, New York, man. Where's the Bronx? There's Long Island. There it is. The Bronx. I didn't know the Bronx had a stadium, but... Mob driver. Okay, so we do have some police missions in here, and we haven't done those in a while. We haven't done a crate in a while either. There's a lot we can do in New York. We might chill around in New York for a bit. In this part, you know. Oh, no knobs away. I'm pretty sure you can't drive through here, no? Oh shit, it's already been an hour, man. Time is flying by. Honestly, man. Okay, the brakes are better on this one. On the dirt one. Is this meant to be street? Oh. Oh, it's one of these missions, is it? I figured out how to do it last time. Okay, and when you enter these kind of like tournaments, you need to do like a whole bunch of like exercises for them. It'll say do this, do that. Or drag race, do a shit ton of drifts. Right around the monster truck. Yeah. And last time this went for like free. Oh fuck. Yeah, it could be better. Back in the skyline as well. Good old car. Last attempt. I got it this time. Oh, fuck. I fucked up, guys, man. I didn't deliver. But yeah, when I got into this game, I didn't expect all this. I expected street racing, but there's so much more to the crew. You know which game I'm really keen to play? The Cruise, the second game. 'Cause that game has like cars and boats. It's a really dope game, and I think planes as well. And then I think the motorsport is just like, just back to regular racing again. I love the idea of crew, but I don't feel like it needs to be like a whole USA. It's definitely impressive. a town or a city or something. Okay, so this wasn't really like a tournament kind of thing. It was cool to do that. Car dealer New York. I'm not really looking to buy any cars anyway. Looks like we got a there's some sort of a 10 up here. Oh, it never sent me a waypoint. I want to stop by the airport though. If I had to describe this game, it's kind of like a like an RPG for cars. Endless shit to do. Somehow I still made that. Oh no. You see that? We just constantly getting upgraded. Even if it is not much, you know. The yellow school bus, man. But buses are a bit more like kind of boring in Australia. They all have like the same. I mean, there's the orange and white ones that I never sat in. There's buses that kind of look like that as well. But most of the buses are kind of like the same. I'm in Western Australia, so it's Transperth, and the color scheme is black, gray, and green. That literally the most boringest thing ever. Well, they don't look bad. I think they might be Mercedes. I'm not sure, but I know they changed like the last decade. I remember when I went to school, like, you know, there was like a bit more like, there was some like old school ones. It's kind of like sightseeing, you know. Oh wait, we can actually fly? I actually never knew that. That's actually really dope. I thought it was one of those like those stops that you kind of see around the map. What does this ad say? Your bakery, you can now eat fruits 5 times a day. I mean, honestly, man, you guys probably should. I don't know, I've become a health nut in recent times. Literally just today, man, I woke up and I ate a couple dragon fruit. It's kind of good once you escape that kind of like the McDonald's. You know, constantly thinking about like sugar and shit. Obviously, you know, enjoy like the bad stuff every now and then. But at least like eat something healthy today. At least one thing healthy, you know. You can hit people in this game, but they'll never go over your windshield. They just kind of like disappear. You know what I really gotta play? Carmageddon. I gotta play that game. When you like run over people and just blood goes everywhere and... Okay, I sound like a really disturbed person, I know. But it's a video game. And it's kind of fun. Listen. Don't do violence in real life. Listen, if you have fantasies about running over people, get GTA, get Carmageddon. You know, do what I do in a video game. But don't do it in real life. That's not good. Now that is beautiful, man. That is fucking beautiful. That might even be thumbnail shot material. I don't know. Yeah, I actually used the photo mode to do the thumbnail, and it was actually like really fun to use. I might start using that if games have like a photo mode, because creating thumbnails every day is kind of hard.
Try using sharp turns to lose the police.
No. Dude, what the fuck? They got SUVs around here.
All cars, be advised we have a wanted
Yeah, these are some
felon
really
entering our
sharp
area
fucking
in
turns.
pursuit and await further instructions.
I'm going the longest way.
Roger that. Air support. Priority call incoming. Move to Central and await instructions.
Rookie mistake, man. Should have gone around the corner. I'm trying to go the other way. Oh, I forget, this isn't a PlayStation controller. I pressed, the A button. I kind of grew up on PlayStation. I had an original Xbox, and I had a Wii, but everybody had a Wii, you know? Did I just take the wrong turn last time? Oh yeah, I see what I did now. There's like a little alleyway that I keep missing.
Dispatch, I'm maintaining visual. Roger.
'Cause I was so confused. I was like, I swear I'm going like the correct way.
Be advised. We're moving to ram the target. I'm on his tail. Gonna try to ram him.
I lost him for a bit now.
All points bullet. A felon has jumped state lines. Move to assist pursuing officers. Understood.
I'm a Muscuffery. I'll be honest. I like listening to Washington speak, but I just don't like the idea of constantly switching characters, if I'm being honest.
Much longer. Understood. We're gonna hit him. Heads up.
Right, 2 cams,
Cars,
that's
be
easy.
advised we have a wanted felon entering our area. Engage pursuit and await further instructions. Copy. Air support still has solid visual contact with the target. Copy.
They're gonna try box me in. Not happening, man, not happening.
Roadblock set control. Copy that. All units roadblocks are engaged. Cross down air support, full out, and head to the
Let's go.
location provided.
And then what happens to the cops? They just kind of like, do they or they just drive away? They just drive away. Did I just win a Cadillac? Cadillac Escalade? Sure, why not? Add that to the collection. Free's always good. Wow. We really ran all over the countryside. Long Island, man. I always thought the because I watched a lot of like Law and Order SVU and kind of stuff, and like I always thought like the countryside of New York always looked kind of good, you know. I'm going the opposite way. Yeah. Yeah, I know, I fucked it. Alright, let's see. We did the crates. Okay, for a sec I'm just like, why is there a road that goes all the way around? But no, it's just the map border. Alright, now we gotta drive all the way back, and we got another, seems to be another receiver kind of thing we gotta pick up around this area. Unless you select a road, it's just not gonna set the waypoint. So I just hate manually like setting the waypoint now. Unless I'm like selecting an icon. I'm gonna keep it on drift for now. Pretty happy with the drift, but I might head into a tuner soon and see if I can fix these sides, man. It's like your Mario CD, man. I don't know, man. I've never been one for carbon fiber. Everyone seems to be obsessed with it. I can't. I just want my shit to be shiny, you know. You see that? So if we just try to run over some people along the way. See if we can get like a direct hit. Oh wow. I'm not even trying to do the crate.
I feel it. Moving to intercept. Get ready. I'm stopping them.
I don't want to do the crate. How do I get out of this, man?
Still got good visual.
Bro.
That's a sinful. All points bullet. A felon in jump state lines.
What the?
Pursuing officers.
What the fuck? Maybe it's better if I get caught. Just end this.
Moving to intercept. Air support moves to priority call. Info.
Probably the
on
first
your
and only
screen.
time in the whole campaign I'll let myself get caught. Willingly. There should be like an accept button if you're just driving by. Huh? What the? Reckless driver, what did I do? Oh, because I hit him.
Shot. Hitting them. Felon has led us west.
These coppers are pretty fast, I'll be
All points
honest.
bullet. A felon in jump state lines. Move to assist pursuing officers. Understood. I lost sight of the target, dispatch. He's gone, Control.
And then it completely takes over my waypoint. Okay, well, I kind of go where I wanted to go anyway. I'm pretty much here. Whenever I look on that map, I just see that flickering kind of symbol. I just want to get rid of it, you know? I think it's another hot rod part or something. Perhaps it might be something else. Who knows? Alright, that could have been smoother, man. Okay, now that was sick. That was sick, dude. Not seeing the light flicker at all. Am I in the right spot? I don't know, maybe somewhere around this corner. Bit of a U-turn. I'll check this final corner. If it's not there, then I'm just gonna move on. I'm sure I'll have to come back here eventually. Oh, there it is. There it is. Like, I think this one's just in a tricky spot or something. I think I gotta go, like... Is there any way to get, like, behind? If I could, I'd probably get out of my car. Just go check. So it's somewhere like here, but there's like no way to... Yeah, there's no way to... Okay, I can actually have a better look here. Okay, so if I cut through these buildings, I should be able to find a way in. These kind of fun though. It's kind of like a... it's like a following something with a metal detector. Oh, but I was just here before, man. Yeah, this is wasting my time. I think I'm gonna move on, man. It's not too important to me. But I'm trying to get closer to it. It's somewhere behind one of these buildings, but like all the gates. Perhaps there's like a secret. But there's a car park right here. Alright, one final look and I'll move on. That might honestly be it. Also, what the fuck? You guys see that? It's just like some random photo of a man. And he's... looks like he's been kind of stretched in Photoshop or something. Alright. Can't be fucked, I'm moving on. I tried, guys, I tried. I spanned the block like a few times. Not letting us get anywhere near it. And we're actually gonna go say hello to a familiar face. We haven't seen Washington in a while. Not the state, but the person. You're staring at the bridge. I think we gotta go a long way. Can't cheat bridges, man. I think I saw like a photo of like the UK, and they have like the original like medieval bridge. They have an 18th century bridge, and then they have like a modern day bridge, like all stacked on top of one another. And you kind of look at it and you're just like, what the fuck? I don't know, has any kind of... I've heard of... I did hear like about a bridge falling down like maybe 2 or 3 years ago. But like any of the like the major bridges in the States, none of them have any problems. Does anybody know? I always suck at these, man. Okay, so what is this? Is this the No, this is the United Nations, is it not? It's just a whole bunch of flags. I think this is like the Ubisoft flags, no? You got like France, and I'm not sure about the other countries. The UN headquarters. Yeah, how'd I guess that? I mean, maybe it's just all the flags and stuff. But they're not here. They're gonna like do the new. They're gonna have like a new UN headquarters in like Africa or something. Where's the actual like main UN kind of building right now? All those are like fast travel kind of spots. So you grab them and then you can just teleport to them whenever you like. So it's gonna save us so many hours later in the campaign. You just have no idea. That's not really fair, man. This guy got like an insane start. Oh, this looks sick, man. This might be another area worthy of a thumbnail shot. That might actually be able to go to like each part. We travel to like a new state, like a new major city. Gonna set waypoint. I'm not sure, man. The game's just bugging with me now, trolling me. But we know where it is. I don't know if I've ever gotten a goal from that one. Fuel injection. Yes. I'm gonna pause it for a quick second. We've been live here for like an hour and a half. I'm gonna quickly use the loo, and I will be back. We'll be streaming here for like another 2-3 hours. Appreciate it, that's the end of the stream. Give it a like if you're enjoying. Subscribe if you'd like to see more. Become a member, all that good stuff. I'll be right back, my people. Alrighty, stream, we're back. About the bitrate, I'm not sure what exactly is going on. Not sure if I was getting DDoS or if I've been cut off or something, but like, if you guys are ever like upset with the bit rates on the streams, it's a bit too blurry or pixelated and stuff. Definitely check out the videos I post, you know, because they're like in really high quality and stuff. Whenever I'm live streaming, I'm also recording at the same time. So like the videos like kind of like, you know, you get to watch all the footage in really high quality, all the best parts. I appreciate everyone that's in the stream. Alrighty. I'm getting a bit tired of the the mouse just constantly showing up on the screen. Looks like I missed the bridge as well. I get a waypoint, the waypoint finally shows up now. Yeah, because that really bugs me. So if I don't select the road, the waypoint doesn't show up, or sometimes when I select the icon, it doesn't show up, man. It's a bit annoying like that. But New York, the New York sunset is really beautiful, I think. And people say LA, but everyone's been to LA. Besides me. I figured it was an underground bridge, but I wasn't sure. Fuck. I thought it was like about getting the highest speed, you know? I feel like sometimes when I'm game, man, I pride myself on being this amazing gamer, but whenever I live stream, I'm just like the worst at any game I play. But I'm definitely no expert when it comes to racing games. I've barely played many racing games in my life. Shooter games, sure. I've got a thing for shooter games, but racing games, I need to get better.
If I get you right, we can kill two birds with one stone here. Bust the gang member, plus an old school gangster.
No can about it. We will. Watch out. They'll probably be escorts, so be careful.
These are pretty fun though, so you gotta like chase a person. You can teleport to him.
I don't believe it. Okay, Sunday driver. You might have won that little
That was the
battle,
wrong car.
but there's no way you'll be winning the war.
Around about 10 seconds, we can teleport straight to him. There's EMP'd like the wrong car. That's wonderful. Just blinded somebody. No, you don't. Oh no, you don't. It's like, how did they have these special powers? Only in Ubisoft, huh? Only in Ubisoft game.
Wow, the car's not responding. I might be a pretty good road runner, but felons have their strong points too.
Oh, close. Yep. Come on. Yep, we got it.
Acolytes eliminated. Mafioso busted. Harvester reaped. All in a good day's work.
I get a game's gotta be diverse and stuff, but what I don't understand is... I mean, I get it in Australia, but like in America, man, I've never hit a... I mean... Are there British cops in America? Listen, I love diversity, but... I just find that a bit odd. I wonder what this other one is about. It's been a while since I've done these Washington missions. You don't really get too many of these, but you know they're fun to do. We got our own kind of like Mercedes kind of car for it as well. But I only use it to do like the police missions. She can't do the main missions, but she can also do the skill checks and stuff. Have you guys ever played Midtown Madness 3? Remember I had that on the Xbox, and like, no matter how hard you tried, you cannot hit somebody with a car in that game. I managed to once, somehow. I spent all day trying for it, and the guy just faded away. You know when you kind of like assume like something's gonna happen, even though like the devs never coded it in or made it possible, but you still believe you can manage to get it done. Just the primal urge to just like just commit violence. I spent all day trying to like run over people in that game, and just it's been like near impossible. Hopefully they there's a lot of great racing games, but they can never bring it back. It's because these car licensing, car brands and stuff. They cost a pretty penny. They cost like an arm and a leg. And you know, a live service game. I don't think this is a live service, but it kind of is. It just doesn't have the like the loot boxes and stuff. It's got DLC, but they figured they were just losing money on this game. But there still should be like an offline option. So I'm playing this offline just fine. I'm not having any issues with it. We could fantasize about certain Need for Speed or certain game remastered. That's probably the big reason why a lot of your favorite games are just not available. Licensing. Literally, that's all it really is. It's not that the companies don't want to do it, it's just licensing. We got Seth Ratcliffe in the stream, boys. We're playing the crew, man. I'm traveling across the whole of USA. Let me pull up the map. I haven't made my way to Texas just yet. The South. But isn't this Texas? But eventually I'll make it down here. I'll make it down here, man. How you been? How you been, Seth? You love violence, man? Of course, we all do. We all do. Let's be violent, despicable, and hateful people, but in video games, okay? In video games. Not real life.
Calling all units. Agent Zoe Winters of the FBI here. We have just intercepted a transmission between Harvester operatives. Their contraband warehouse is full, so they're shipping out to upsize. Catch them in the act before they fly the route. GPS coordinates forthcoming. Out.
Agent Winters, would it unduly disturb you if I override polite formalities and prove to all that I'm the fastest on the block?
I'd expect no less from you, Clara. Go on, put your foot down.
My stream is so delayed, so. I don't know if you got my message. You gotta race against cops? I definitely got her that time, but she just kind of like teleported herself. Listen, man, I'm a cop. I gotta race 30. Are you kidding me? I gotta go all the way back to that checkpoint. Wow. Unless there's a miracle, there's no way I beat this race now. The lower south, yes. But maybe when you hear me say that, you'll realize how delayed it is. Oh my god! Everything's just going wrong right now. I'm so pissed off. At myself. Not at the game. Maybe at the game a little. It's definitely my fault. Okay, just make sure I got it that time. Yes, we can familiarize ourselves with the route. I'm not really sure what the button is to turn off the siren. It's kind of on the whole time. Whatever intermission. I just saw him on the map, so there might be some hope. I don't know, somehow. What up, dude? We got Omega Shamron in the stream. What's going on, Omega? How you doing, man? You're Omega, man. I got a license. I got a car. And now I got a casual job. Things have really changed. Well, that's what's up with me, man. What's been happening with you? At this point, just restart the race? Yeah. You can't really do that. Well, I was meant to go through that, wasn't I? Oh, shit. Alright, we're at the end here. Because this is an online only game, so it doesn't like let you just mid-race just restart. It just doesn't allow that, unfortunately. I think in like Assassin's Creed you can like load a checkpoint, but you can't just like fully. I think you can restart it in Assassin's Creed, but yeah, I don't know if this game is different.
Calling all units. Agent Zoe Winters of the FBI here. We have just intercepted a transmission between Harvester operatives. Their contraband warehouse is full, so they're shipping out
I don't
to
normally
upsize. Catch them in the act
build races
before they
that
fly
bad.
the route. GPS coordinates forthcoming.
But I shall, so I'll
Agent
be if
Winters,
you're still live.
Would it unduly disturb you
Yeah,
if
man, I'll
I
still be here.
override polite formalities and prove to all
I'll be here
that
for another
I'm the
couple
fastest
hours.
on the block?
I'd expect no less from you, Clara. Go on, put your foot down.
Mega, what's been happening? You know, maybe I kind of deserve that for like trying to be too dirty, and then I just end up like crashing in. Because that's essentially what I was doing. I was crashing into the other cars, and then I just end up crashing myself. Not hard to win races in this game. Maybe I just haven't upgraded this car in a while. I was deliberately trying to hit that man. What the fuck? Okay, so I think I remember the way I failed was I missed like one checkpoint. And I had to fix my mistake. Alright, this might be my chance right here. But I think a third attempt is definitely needed. Fuck, I did it again. Did it again, I tried to cut corners. I'm a terrible racer. I'm so bad. Bro, there's so many zigzags in this race. So many alleyways. Not as bad as last time, though. Oh, okay, I got a complete for that. I was like, that guy in first place is driving perfectly. I need to get this baby upgraded or it's not gonna last too much longer. Let's see on the map. Any more upper missions? We're good. Alright, we got all those done, and we do have another monster arena, man. We get to use the monster truck again. Hell yeah. Let's mark that on our map. I'm not sure what I should equip. Been really loving using the dirt version. And that reminds me, before I head over there, since I'm right next to the location. Okay, wow. The zoom feature like really zooms you in. Alright, we gotta change these was carbon fiber to go. Okay, you know what, man? Since I can't get rid of the carbon fiber, I might as well just go full carbon fiber then. Let's do that. There you go, man. If you really want carbon fiber, there you go. Do I have a wing? I actually I want to test. Hope it doesn't transfer to the other vehicle. It's real hard to tell because it's nighttime. Alright, but this is a good spot. Okay. Okay, it hasn't touched my other vehicle. Thank the heavens. It seems to have like some permanent carbon fiber on it, so I figured I might as well go full carbon fiber then. Let me step in one more time. We can add a bit more. Make this look a lot more distinct. Yeah. Alright, I think we have the full carbon fiber kind of like kit right now. Hope you're happy, Ubisoft. Right now, where were we again? We get okay, the waypoint. Luckily the waypoint stayed. But my goal is to take this car until the end game. And I think for the main campaign we don't need to switch to anything. I think everyone wants to see me like drive like, I don't know, like some sort of fancy car, like I don't know, like a Chevy or like a Lambo or... But it's like... This is like an RPG. It's not like a Need for Speed where you can like pick a car and like there's no... You know, and it has like different stats. This is one of those games where there's like a million missions. And each mission you can kind of like upgrade your shit. If you were to go straight to Lambo, it would just like... I think in terms of like content, it wouldn't be as satisfying to people watching. Like, yes, let's buy the best vehicle of all time. I don't think a Lambo is the best vehicle, but it's probably one of my favorite looking cars, so... Watch a standard vehicle and just turn into like an absolute beast by the end game. That's my goal. I'm sure there's tons of videos on YouTube about people using other cars if you're really curious how they work, but unfortunately you can't buy this game anymore. If you do have it on Steam, get The Crew Unlimited. There will be a link in the description. Same with Stop Killing Games. There will be a link for that as well. You know, and you know, play it yourself. You know, make your own decisions. It's a fun game, man. What you make of it. Honestly, it does look pretty nice. You see that? Like the sides and the... Good. Okay, yeah, we know about that, I might actually try to get it off stream just so it stops annoying me. Like, it looks like there's another thing as well over here. Maybe it's on this side of this side of the water. Can't waste my time with if any of that garbage. We got plenty of time. We haven't really done too much story this part, I've noticed. I will be getting back to the story missions in just a little bit here. Just doing all this side shit really upgrades your vehicle, and then you take that into the story. Alright, so I'm not trying to do every little thing this game has, but all the major stuff, you know. Yeah, this might be this Let's Play might even go into the next year. How big this game is, we'll see. We'll see. Is it me, or does this look like The Sopranos? This looks like some place they'd like film The Sopranos at. I don't know, maybe not the docks, but these kind of houses. I still have yet to watch that show because it's not available here in Australia. It's never been. Maybe on some like obscure service, but on mainstream television, you know, it's not. It's widely available in like in America and like other countries, but here in Australia, like it's just not available. But I really want to watch it though. Let's do it. I think for these ones they give you like a supply vehicle. I've done this before. You gotta do like a monster truck course, then a drag race, and then a drill. What the fuck? Dude, I can get a monster truck version of a Mario vehicle. Imagine. Once I have that bad boy, I'm just gonna be running over vehicles on the street. Surely I get that. Come on. What the? Maybe I just haven't driven this in a while, but I remember the other one being a bit more. I think this one's bigger. This feels weird to drive. We're getting too much of these easy ones. Oh, actually, let's try to get one of these. And I know you guys want to see it. This fucking stuck. Bro, I can't even get out. I fucked the game. All I care about is doing that. Is this the entrance? I see it now. Let's go, let's go. Dude, that's actually that's actually amazing. You know when you see those like big Hot Wheels sets, and you wonder like, shit, did they actually do that in real life? I don't know, I was never like a Lego kid, but I remember like Hot Wheels being like a really cool thing. But I never had any Hot Wheels. I always wanted one of those sets though, those big ass sets. There's definitely some cool Hot Wheels games we gotta check out. Got it. We're just kind of goofing around with this one. Yeah, that was actually kind of sick because the other one didn't have that, the full loop. Oh, that's it. Okay, that's it. Just the Monster Arena. Every time I see these now, I think they're gonna be like a full-on kind of, like a tournament of some kind. Alright, but as I said, man, I want to do a bit more story. I think we'll do this one on the way to Miami. Because yeah, I could definitely see myself getting sidetracked. I know you guys want me to see me do some story. Just like that. I always kind of prefer to drive because it's like a good excuse to do some like those like free drive challenges, you know, those little challenges you do while you drive. Any excuse to do those are really good because like they give you like better parts and kind of lets me practice as well.
Yo, I got something I need you to see. Locations on your map.
I hope it's not a dead body. That's not one of these missions, huh?
You recognize that ride? It belongs to the St. Louis V2. Someone you told me you killed.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You wait a minute for my boys, you'll find out.
Why'd you give me like a brand new vehicle?
You can't even imagine the pain I'm gonna cause when I catch you.
Okay, this is interesting now. This is interesting. The cover's been blown.
Zoe, Troy knows I didn't kill the St. Louis V2.
What? How?
I don't know, but I've got his guys all over me.
Is your cover blown?
I don't think so, but I won't be working with Troy again.
Gotta keep on going. Come on. All you gotta do is escape. Please, let me get out of this. No, oh man, I thought I was gonna fully turn around. Ooh, what's that? Air system part 1. Plus 13, why not? I guess that gets upgraded to the certain parts only add on to certain versions of your car. Now, of any racing game I've seen, this is the only game that that I've played so far. I haven't played many racing games that you get so many versions of your car. You know, you can pretty much turn your car into everything.
Alex, are you okay?
Fine. Any word on the V2?
She's gone. I'm sorry, Alex. Troy got her. Alex?
Okay, I'm okay. Guess with Troy burned, we're back to square one.
So you're the driver Troy's just put a hit out on.
Who's this?
My name's Herschel Craig, V2 in the Windy City. Come on over. I could use a guy like you, and I almost guarantee you won't get shot.
Zoe, a guy named Herschel Craig just invited me to Chicago.
You lucked out. Herschel's the V2 for Chicago. Him and Troy both want to be V4 for the whole Midwest. He can get you your ink, Alex. Set a waypoint and get to it.
Okay, so it's multiples of 2. There's no odd numbers. It's only V2, V4, V6, and V8. And that's kind of what I figured. With V8 being the also, I do have a car for this. The beautiful thing about this game. A lot better. I think this is how I found the first one. Only in the Midwest. Okay, so I think Chicago's around this era, right? Or is it? Whereabouts is Chicago? That's what I want to know. Is it just below the Midwest? There's Dallas, New Orleans. It's like a heavily condensed version of the US map. So okay, Chicago's still on the map. Is the Midwest considered Chicago? Like somewhere down here? Oh, that wouldn't make sense. That's St. Louis. There's so much stuff to keep you busy in this game, man. Do this, do that. I'm gonna have to start start doing them like that. The hell? What the fuck? So probably the least intimidating monster truck I've ever seen. But still mean though. It's hard to adjust with this one. It looks easy, but the handling on this thing is shit. You gotta be really subtle with your movements. Eventually I'll get good at these monster trucks. Go, baby. But we still got some time to spare. We might be able to redeem ourselves. Oh, these are easy to do. Okay, this is a full-on roller coaster, is it? So far this game, man, I've done a ton of crashes, but I haven't like fully flipped the 5,000 points. Fuck, man. You turn a bit to the left and you just fucking just drive off the edge. Gotta be like a full-on surgeon to play this game. Yeah, I don't got much time left. Fuck. Well, at least we got 10k this time. These new monster truck courses just pop up everywhere. So they are fun to do, man. They get you like easy shit. But I'm doubtful we'll become a V2 by this stream. It seems like we almost got reset in terms of the storyline. But it is kind of cool though. The guy figured out. We're working with the cops. I thought the whole storyline was just gonna like pivot. But thankfully, Zoe sorted it out. Actually does. With how big this storyline is, I'm not even sure if we're gonna get like an ending cutscene. We'll see, man. I'm hopeful. I'm invested. This game is like Fairybeard to me right now. The hours are just flowing on by. It's gonna be one of those kind of like long let's plays we do. Okay, I haven't seen one of these on the bridge. What's this about? Play with your own vehicle to get better parts and stuff. Shit. I'll never be able to get like a good band. Perfect. I think that's the first time I've got that. You gotta do like 3 tries of this. Oh, how considerate, man. The whole bridge just cleared itself out for me. Yep, that's it. Once you see the free, when I turn on photo mode. Like, oh wow, what the fuck? Okay. No, why is dude, what are you doing? Fuck you doing? Did I jam the wheel or something? Oh, what the fuck? That's the first time it ever happened. For what the I think I don't know that the wheels actually fucking dude. As if I get perfect on everything. And then it just fucks me. I'll take it. But you gotta keep the car straight as possible, man. That's probably what I did. I probably adjusted too much and just fucked the car. Yeah, that's probably definitely not best. Yep. Almost beat it by 3 seconds. Even though I don't have the car part, like, you can, still get like a shit ton of XP from doing these ones. Okay, we got planes in the game. Okay, so this is Chicago. It must have been here the whole time on the map and I've just been blind. Drift tuner. EF. Go check that out, and we got some more stuff to do in Chicago. New York and Chicago. And I'm thinking about that one song. You know, the one that goes New York to Chicago. Are they really that close? I assume like Chicago was like more down south, you know? Yeah, copper's not gonna do anything. Doesn't matter if I'm hitting like the max speed with a full boost, like right behind him or in front of him. He's not gonna do anything. And we know Ubisoft has never been good with AI. Let's be honest. That's too much of an investment for him. The hell out of the way, man. You guys saw when I started braking, and then it. Are the brakes even brakes? Did the brakes break? And wonder how the drift kit looks like. Okay, so we unlocked we unlocked dirt and drift. Read my vehicle, okay. What can we do? I'm keeping the same color. I'm not. I think a lot of these are like really like. I don't know, man. I've never been one to put stickers on my car. I just want like something shiny metallic, and I'm good. What the fuck? You guys see those lights? Bro, what the fuck? And I guess each car has its own kind of like personality. Again with the carbon fiber, man. I don't fuck with it. Alright, these are just all the carbon fiber options, right? Honestly, this kind of goes hard. Oh, but I see the carbon fiber. Is there at least one version without carbon fiber on it? Sold. Sold. Just don't put carbon fiber on my damn car. Please. Ubisoft, man, you're starting to piss me off here. What are we doing? I think this is one of those big ones, right? Yeah, why not? Let's see how that looks. Alright, that's the yeah, that's a 12 pack right there. Alright, this one's just taking the piss, man. This one's just alright. I like this one. This one's a bit more subtle. It kind of looks like my IRL car as well. It has that like that middle kind of thick. a bit higher. Great thing is, man, we don't spend our money too much, so we can always kind of afford shit. I don't know about rims. I feel like that's like later down the line. I'm never good at picking like the wheels and stuff. Because when they're still, that's one story, but like when you're actually like moving them around and stuff, it's a whole lot different. Kind of like number 5. Let's do that. You know what? I see the carbon fiber. No. No carbon fiber. No. I actually don't really see a difference. Do you guys see a difference? I'm good. That means we can drift more easily. Oh yeah. This thing can drift alright. Doing a UE has never been so easy. This is Marvel cars would have hit that bridge already. Alright, we got something down here. Let's set a waypoint for that. Alright, so now when I pull on my phone, I got 5 vehicles. 4 of them being the same body. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Okay, wow. You guys don't know how more satisfying it is to turn around corners now. Like in 9 day. I don't know, maybe it might prove useful for the mission. Check it out. The chauffeur. Alright, we need to change our vehicle.
Hey, it's Herschel. I'm sending you a meet point now. Be there and we can talk.
I guess it just does it automatically. That's kind of what I assumed.
About time. Get me to this location fast. We can talk en route.
Maybe you just need to organize your life better, you know?
Get me across town to the water park, and in one piece. The suit was expensive. Go.
People are always late for shit, but they always got ample time. Imagine if there was like a street racing game, right? Okay, you might propose out. There's like a street racing game, right? But all the crashes are hyper realistic. And I know there's another game that does that, Burnout. But I mean like a game that takes it like to the next level. Because a Burnout, you still gotta like hit cars for like a bit before you can crash. So yeah, the
You want your 510 ink? I can give it to you. Help me get my V4 and it's yours.
What do you need?
Troy. Beat his racers in my name, I get my V4. Think you can do that?
Yeah.
Good. Let's get inked.
still less than a minute. Might not actually make it.
We need to get a move on.
Oh no, bro. I better just take my sweet time. I see it. Oh, we can make this. We can make this.
Just
I believe.
a short ride now.
Are you happy?
Here we are.
Good. So we got a deal. Beat Troy, get me my V4, and you get your first ink.
Check your map. You've got races to win.
Then I get my ink?
That was the deal. Now go earn it.
It's just like prolonged and longed and longed. I get it. They gotta give you like so many, like they gotta give you like a million tasks. I don't travel across the whole of USA. I'm doing more than like probably all the gang members combined. Let's be honest. You see this whole map, dude? I'm traveling across it, dude. I'm doing so much shit, man. I'm literally doing the most out here. At that, every member has done what I've done. You know? It's a bit unrealistic. Not that this game is trying to be realistic, bro. Bro, we're out here doing the most. Alrighty. What else we got? I mean, that was an interesting guy, but we didn't get to talk to him much.
Alex, pack your bags. You're going to Vegas.
On vacation, right?
Wrong again. I need you to do a favor for an associate of mine.
I'm not your gopher, Zoe.
This is work. He's a... let's call him a logistics expert. He can get anything to anywhere. I want him to join our crew.
You got a name?
Omar. We need this guy. He'll meet you in Vegas.
Very much. I don't believe I've ever met anybody named Omar. Are we actually in Vegas? That's one hell of a fast travel. Never seen a taxi like that.
You Zoe's guy?
That's not how I would have pitched it. You must be Omar.
And if Zoe sent you, you must be good. I need you to win a race for me. I've got a lot of money riding on it. Think you can do that?
In the middle of Las Vegas.
Okay, let's see if Zoe backed the winner.
Well, they would have had us like drive all the way to Las Vegas.
Zoe says this should be a piece of cake for you. Prove her right.
Alright, this actually looks really beautiful though. One game that I really wanted to play back on the PS3 was Motorsport. Of course, there's a random fucking helicopter that shows out of nowhere. That's perfect effect. But I really wanted to play Motorsport, but I never got to. That looked pretty cool. As I was talking about with Burnout, I was talking about like a street racing game, but just with realistic crashes. It's like if you took like the physics of like BMMG and just like made it into like a Need for Speed game. You have to like worry about every corner. Okay, it's started getting choppy. It's getting a bit choppy here. Let's be honest. Something's wrong. Hopefully I don't lose all my progress again. If I do, bro, I'll just cancel the Let's Play. This is so much progress. As long as I don't change the name of the save, I'm gonna make sure to back up the save as well this time.
Use a guy like you in my crew.
Oh, I'm in. My belle Zoe has got me setting up operations in New York.
What's in New York?
You'll find out. A bientôt, Alex.
I never heard that saying before. I don't know what nationality that is. I don't think I need to actually move the mouse. I think it just disappears during gameplay. But it just always it annoys me that it's always in the middle of the screen. Are we actually in Vegas right now? It's like a hangover all over again. Is it just gonna teleport us back? Oh, we get flown back. The game was just teasing us. I never knew it was called Sin City, but any fast travel points? We could travel by plane. I guess that's the fastest way to travel. That we just discovered this time, right? I never knew you could actually fly. I thought you actually had to like. I mean, there's also like trains as well. Like I thought you actually have to like drive to like all these locations. You know, still though, it is kind of like nice to like drive, you know, across the country and find all these like little missions around and stuff. But yeah, we've really been all over the place tonight. I don't think we've done anything in Detroit though. We haven't been in Detroit for a while. RIP to bro though. There's so many icons that I just want to like grab right now, but they're just too much shit in this game. So Chicago, New York, St. Louis. We stopped by Las Vegas, you know. We've been going for 3 hours right now. I appreciate when that's in. Give the stream a like, the sub, become a member, all that good stuff. I'll be right back in a sec. I'm gonna be streaming for another hour of the crew and trying to get some more shit done. Let me look on this map, dude. We've barely seen. I think we've barely seen 20% of it. Just these little sections here. I mean, hopefully by next time we discover like more states and stuff. I'll be right back. Alright, stream, I'm back. Sorry about the wait. I just quickly had to step into the loo. But we're gonna be streaming here for another hour of the crew. And I mean, I knew initially going in, but now it's dawning on me now how big this game actually is. So hopefully by the end of this part we can get our first ink. Hopefully. The game has this bug where you try to like open it up again. Alright, we good, we good. I think it's something related to the client where it just like constantly like minimizes and opens up again. But alright, we're back. And I think we should close this out by doing a few story missions. We got a few story missions up here. And let's see if we can get our first ink. Hopefully. Seems to be something on the map right here. I swear all these are like in the grassy areas now, are they? I swear these ones are just trolling me today. I'm trying to trace and I'm trying to find like a possible. There it is. Gotta find like little methods to get into these places. What the hell's this? What on earth is going on right now? Did I get the data station found? What the fuck? Okay, pretty lucrative to find these. What the fuck, man? Where am I now? That is kind of cool though. Waypoint. I guess the waypoint just doesn't work if like you don't select the road or you're not standing. If you're not standing on a road. I didn't know you had to find a data station to like reveal all these. That's kind of cool. I think that's the only one we've like found ourselves throughout this whole game. I was like, what's going on, man? Did I just did I unlock the the meaning of life? Like did I like what's going on?
All units be on the lookout for a reckless driver. More intel as it comes in.
Some new racers in town. A guy who called you out in Detroit.
I remember.
He's Troy's main guy now. Beat him, Make a statement.
That's all I've been doing, man. This whole campaign, I've been making statements.
You again.
I warned Troy about you. You don't have that killer instinct that separates a punk from a 5'10".
Son, I'm gonna leave you for dead.
Let's go.
That is Ubisoft Writing 101. Let's go. I'm Charles Omega.
You humiliate this son of a bitch. You hear me?
That's
Okay,
the plan,
that's more
Hirsch.
like
Now
it.
let me do what I do.
But this whole game, bro, I've been making a statement. Like, am I just?
That's it, man. Keep it up.
I doubt anybody in the gang has done as much as me as I've done. He's too fast, bro.
Brought down the red mist. You hear me? Red mist.
Hirsch, I'm doing the driving here, remember?
Yeah, sure. Difficult not to get, totally involved here. You're doing it, man. Hell, I am so pumped.
Who knew?
That it'd be safe when you get like a whole shit ton of cars. Then to get into a car accident, and I learned that the hard way many times this Let's Play. Especially in a high-speed race. But we're still kind of like in that easy part of the campaign where everything's kind of easy. Maybe the campaign is just easy and all the PvP stuff is like harder. And maybe that's the way it was intended. I tried to join a PvP room earlier, but wasn't letting us in. Because there's no other player. But I heard the Crew Unlimited is going to get an online mode eventually. So if you have this on PC, man, get the Crew Unlimited. Maybe wait for that update. It's going to be dope.
Go for the finish line. Go, dude, go!
$200, bro. We finally made it to 200 with just the street vehicle. That's probably gonna be the most used one this whole campaign, whole story.
You know the 5'10" Creed, hombre. Get out of this city and think yourself lucky I'm letting you keep your ride.
Now I'm very, very intimidating. Is it? I mean, this isn't Troy Baker, is it? I've heard that same exact voice in so many games, but I feel like it's just AI generated at this point. This is 2014, so I doubt it. That type of stuff wasn't as good back then. There's still plenty we can do. Just do some story stuff to close it off, but overall, man, I think it's been a really productive night. you know? They're like 2 different versions of our vehicle. We went to New York and Las Vegas. And I guess we got past Troy. Probably upgrade this car at some point. It's been a while since I've changed like the look of it, but I mean, the next time I check them up, I gotta check how much I've got. But I think almost 100k we got. We have since spent some money like changing up our vehicles a bit. But the street and the stock version don't look too dissimilar. I'm not sure if I'll ever use the stock version again. You have it for like a little bit. You like the street version, and then there's like no point in using it. It's just like a plain version of like the car you have, like the base model, and then all the different versions is just kind of like add-ons to it, different versions of that same car. I don't know. Maybe there'll be a race that just requires stock. We'll see. But so far it's just been street or, you know, drift. Oh, sorry, dirt. We haven't really found a drift race just yet. I was kind of hoping for it to explode. No, it's why does it look so low poly? Looks like they took it straight from GTA. It's just there for like background show. Shove that a bit. But I feel like the US is like a really interesting place to go, just because like
we're getting reports of a dangerous driver in the vicinity. Be on the lookout.
It has like a lot of the like different places, like different sorts of like wilderness and stuff. Like you got mountain ranges and you got like places like this. I think there might be some snowy mountains. It's but it also has like a lot of the if they ever would do like a proper like a sequel, I'm not talking, I mean like a step up from Crew 2, like maybe like include like some like disasters or something, like imagine like a tornado or something. I don't think I've seen it in a racing game, or how that would work. I don't know, but it's something I like to see in a game, not real life. No, definitely not. But there's another thing down here. Let me guess, since in this factory, right? Let me guess, this factory is barricaded as well, right? Oh. By a stroke of luck, I just ended up at the right spot I needed to be. I don't know. Maybe we might find all the parts for that. Probably in this like the same area. Obviously, like leveling up has gone a bit slower, but we got up to 15.
I've got a race for you. South of Chicago, north of St. Louis. One of Troy's guys, some locals.
On it.
I think 30 might be the max level.
Trying to dominate the racing scene on the whole Midwest. Beat these guys for Chicago.
Not for sure though.
Obliterate these punks. Nice, keep it up.
What's the first racing game to start doing this? The whole, you know, planes flying overhead as soon as you start racing. I get it for like events and stuff, but like for street racing, it's a bit much. That Forza Horizon effect, I've heard. That's what a lot of games are pivoting to. A lot of racing games. They're trying to be Forza Horizon. And that Forza Horizon is a fun game for sure. But I feel like there needs to be a bit more variety in the racing genre. Those demolition games are coming back big style. I haven't played Flat Out, but I really want to play Flat Out as well. That's making a comeback. Oh no, I haven't heard him speak a comeback, but I would like for it to make a comeback. So I heard that like some of the latest sequels haven't been that great. Not sure why EA hasn't released another Burnout. Now that I think about it. These guys are way behind.
Final push, dude.
They're not even level 100s. Dude, I've really excelled way ahead of everybody. Dude, whenever I play an Ubisoft game, I always gotta do the side shit. I always do the side shit first. But like, I'm always good.
Good work. Keep this up and you'll get your ink in no time.
Yeah, I've heard it all before. Alright, where to next? Okay, so I do have almost 100k. I would have over right now, but I spent a lot of money. Which I can't afford to do. Oh wow, 15 kms. It's like we're driving to halfway to New York, man. I still want to like do like a legitimate drive from like here to Las Vegas, because like there's all those pit stops in between. Just, if you were to skip. the road. Dude, how's that not a gold? Every part I seem to get is apparently better. I've never gotten any bronze parts. I think around the start of the game maybe, but I was yapping on about something, but now I've just completely lost track of thought. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, you can catch a plane in all these other places, but there's all those bits in between, and you know, there's probably gonna be missions, you know, at like odd locations throughout the campaign. I'm guessing at some point, but it's good to get all those. Out of the way. So you can just like be able to fast travel anywhere. Let's try this properly this time. Because that's essentially what I'm doing whenever I get those like those stops, or I ain't tried to everything. I'm just creating like more fast travel places, more fast travel. Kind of like it's like I'm going on an expedition across America, you know, and I'm just like, you know, I'm just getting everything marked down and stuff. Like discovering the lands and stuff. And it's kind of beautiful to like explore the map too, you know, see like, you know, the a lot of because there was a lot of effort put into this map. Some parts of it are a bit rough, but it is a pretty beautiful game in its own way. I can see the beauty in the rough. Pretty much there right now. You see all this, man? Whole forest and stuff. What's that place called in Deadly Premonition? I feel like it's almost like we're going back there. Oh, dude, that's probably the weirdest game I've played this year. Probably in my life. I'm going the wrong way. Yep. So worth it. It's so worth it, bro. That was so funny. Bro, so worth it. I will do it again. Huh?
Okay, get yourself up to Black Hills. I got a modified truck I want you to try out. I need your opinion.
Is that the landing cars? Is that what they're called? Yeah, that thing.
You there yet?
In the driver's seat. What am I looking for?
Plan on using that ride for some smuggling runs. I need to know what she can do. Push her to the limit.
There's police on it.
We benchmarked the time on this run before. I just
Let's
need
just
to
say
know how the
something
truck
else.
performs, so don't hold back.
Right, epic music. What? Alright, this is kind of fun. I love this. It's good to get out of the city, you know? No.
Just this last stretch.
Oh, we got good time. Did I just see a bear? But maybe next time we'll get up to like 300. There it is, a dirt version of my car. I'm not sure. Oh, this is like a
This
mountain.
thing's a peach.
All I needed to hear. My tuner will pick it up. Appreciate it.
These guys just have a limited, like, fancy cars that they can lend us for missions that like make no sense and have no importance and just doing dumb shit.
Kept up your side of the bargain, and I've worked out how we can both get what we want. Get to the location on your map.
We can both get what we want, huh? You know, if I had $1 for every character that's ever told me that in any sort of fiction, or they've heard in a movie, never gone alright. I'm not sure where he's sending us, but I'm going here. Where does he want us to go anyway? Yeah, okay, so he wants us to head back to Chicago. We'll do that. I want to do this one too. I want to get this one done first. Wonder if it saves, if it stays lower missions. Maybe there's a toggle in the settings, I'm not too sure. And I could have a look at it, but I doubt it. But it still shows you like your completed missions, so I get that it tells you can repeat stuff. Because of Ubisoft, like even though Ubisoft thinks like cluttering the map is just the best thing ever, they'll just give you like so much stuff. The illusion of like content, but there's like it's all stuff you've already done or just miscellaneous shit that they've just like plastered all over the map. Ubisoft's one of those companies where like the older stuff is definitely better, but especially when it comes to like the latest stuff is like more quantity over quality, you know? And that's just how people view them. Everybody knows it. I like this game a lot though. Like I love Ubisoft games despite that. because I can just I'm not saying I enjoy the act of doing all that, but there's always something kind of like to do. Like, especially if you're like a person who's bored, like there's a ton of stuff to do. Like not collectible wise, but like side missions and foreign missions. You know, little challenges here and there. Kind of get lost in. The games are kind of like busy work, you know. I think that's why this game is oddly satisfying to me. Because there's so much dumb shit just placed all over the map. Yeah, we don't really have that much time today. Let's try to do these last couple missions and call it a night. All in all, man, but it's been hella productive there. Okay, I thought there was gonna be something above, like, gold, like platinum or something, or diamond. They did a diamond, that would be sick. But we all know Ubisoft's diamond is probably carbon fiber, let's be honest. They've been trying to upsell me on carbon fiber this whole game. Get carbon fiber, get carbon fiber. There's a whole section of carbon fiber. Just like, I don't want that shit on my vehicle. Yeah, I think we just found snow. We discovered snow. And I think I drove way past it. Oh no, I haven't even made it there. Man, we've really been all over the country this part, man. Well, not all, maybe not the west side, but along the east. Do I have the same car? X Infinity. Is that a sponsor or is that an actual car brand? I don't think I've had a supercar this whole game. First one I've gotten. What the fuck? The handling's great though. It's like laser smooth. Definitely not as wonky as the Nissan is. Somehow I saved that. But no. Looks like they crashed. Alright, this is my chance. How do you crash when there's nobody on you? Then again, I've certainly done that as well. Bro, the handling feels like fucking insane on this one. Is this an actual card brand? It does not sound real. Let myself go there a little bit. Meet heaven. No. How do you crash when there's nobody touching you? Bro. Alright, they're never gonna catch me lacking again. Oh shit! No! 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 What the fuck? Somehow I'm still in first. Am I? Oh, I'm still in first. Somehow I'm still in first. Well, with how dumb these races are, I think I might be able to make another comeback. I was not expecting it to be that bad. Your car can't get fully totaled, so it just gives you a little cutscene. Oh no, definitely not here. Oh, we can do better. We can do better. This wasn't even hard at all. I would 100% want to do that again. Honestly, man, that was actually kind of fun. I want to do that again. Made a couple big mistakes so I can catch up to me. I'm way certain of it in this attempt. Yeah, I'm down for these guys to ever catch up to me again. But this is kind of like the handling I kind of wish I get my instant up to, you know? just get every fucking neck. But this is probably the most satisfying car I've ever driven this entire game so far. I'm not sure what model it is though. It doesn't. It's just called the Xfinity. I haven't seen one of the races on the mini map at all. You can pull up the big map like this. Now we can see him a lot better. The car's not looking too good though. Okay, I'm kind of scared right now, but we're so close to the end. Come on. I believe. No, right now, no, right now. Oh man, they're really fucking close. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me, bro? Right at the end. Right at the end. I gotta do it again. Oh, I pressed A. Bro. What the actual fuck? As soon as they're in front of me, they're the worst drivers, but as soon as they're behind me, they're like the best ones. Racing games, man. I hate you sometimes. Oh shit. I did mention how my car was busted, so just gotta be careful at real high speeds. Just trying to rush towards the end there. But it's rained this time around. It doesn't feel too slippery, right? Oh fuck. Yeah. Yeah, my car's already fucked. I'm hoping these guys make a big mistake. We'll see how long it takes for us to get this one done. Probably the hardest one tonight. But definitely one of the most satisfying ones. Too. terms of winning the race, though, I feel like the police one was definitely harder. But you didn't have to win that mission to pass it. You had to finish it. Maybe I've got a bad memory, but wasn't my car fucked earlier? Or does your car regen health like in Call of Duty? Right, this is the part where it's make or break. Even if I drive at a chill speed like this, as long as I don't make any major crashes, and we will beat the race. Come on. I'm not sure. Should I make this the last one? Third time's the charm, baby. Come on. I'm ready to boost, but I want to get out of this kind of underground bridge. We did it. I don't know why it was that hard. It's like whenever I get to the end, they just somehow beat me. But I do wonder, man, is that an actual brand? Like, what the hell is that? Oh, man, what a day. Let me grab this. I think that's, all that we had left for today. To be honest, I feel like we played a shit ton. Which city are we in currently? We in the streets of Chicago. I'm actually teleport over to New York. Got a nicer view. Here we are, man. It's nighttime. It's rainy, man. This is actually like the perfect cozy time, you know. But yeah, it was really great to go to Las Vegas. I guess it was also good to like unlock New York as well. We got so much shit done, but I doubt we've seen everything, of course. Is this that infamous bridge? Oh hell yeah, man! Perfect way to end it too. Alright, I'm not really interested in doing a challenge right now. It's like as soon as I want to end this game just wants to give me like so much. Wants to throw so much shit. But yeah, man. I don't know where it'll take us to next time. There's still whole bunch of parts, but so far we got Detroit, Chicago, St. Louis, New York, and Las Vegas. So that's 5 places. You know, that and all the countryside we checked out as well. You can see, bro, this is barely part of the map. There's all this, but this is, I feel like most of this is just like, they're gonna probably make most of this just wilderness. There's probably not gonna be many towns. Besides the main ones, of course. It's not a literal one-to-one recreation of the US. More like a heavily condensed version, but yeah, man, I don't know what I have to do to fit into this 510 gang. They so desperately want me to join in, but I'm out here, man, doing the absolute most, as you guys can see, the absolute most. It's one beautiful game for sure as well, you know. I don't know how many more parts we have, but it's definitely a fun game, and hopefully next time I don't lose my save file and rename my save. So as long as I don't rename my save, I'm good. Because if I lose all my progress now, man, I cannot be fucked. This is one giant game. Well, I say giant, but it's, you know, it's an Ubisoft game, so a lot of it's just copy and pasted. But yeah, man, I'll join you next time, and maybe, just maybe, we might get closer to getting our ink, but yeah, I don't know what do we have to do. We have to be in like 5 we have to be in like 20 Fast and Furious movies before they take us in. You know, we gotta do like a whole lot. Alright, game, I'll play little games. I've done better. I think we just leave it there, hey? Almost 100k, man. Almost 100k. And I'm not exactly sure how we save. I'm pretty sure it's just tied to the game. Because it's an online only game. Maybe a good trick is like changing the car type. Oh, and the full game closes. Okay, stream. That was a lot, man. That was a lot. I don't know, man. This might be like probably one of the fattest games we've played so far on the channel, and it is my first racing game that I'm kind of delving into. So I really do hope you guys enjoy the show. As I said, man, I'm juggling 2 Let's Plays currently at the same time. I'm doing this game. I'm doing San Andreas. You know, there's a bit for everybody. But this might actually go into the next year. I doubt it. I think we'll probably finish it in we'll probably get done by early December. But it is one big game for sure. All I ask is that if you guys have enjoyed the show, be sure to give it a like. By all means, consider subscribing and consider becoming a member for as low as $2.99 Australian people. In my next stream, I will be playing that new Simpsons update for Fortnite. I haven't been able to check it out because the past 2-3 days I've just been driving around town and stuff. But things are gonna be back on track from now, and we should all be good. So I appreciate everyone that tuned into the stream, and I thank everybody that came on by. And yeah, man, I guess I'll have a video out for you guys tomorrow. And I might be live again tomorrow. But rest assured, man, things are good again. But until next time, man, make sure you guys take care of yourselves. Have a good rest of your night. It's been NikolaStanix. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take it easy.